Look at this. You know what this stuff is? It's promotional materials. Most of this came through the mail, obviously. But the mail is only one way to generate prospects in today's market. Okay, so on the orientation, okay, where we work on marketing and sales systems. All right, I want to talk to you about why that is, why we carved out an orientation session specifically for marketing and sales. All right, now this might be the most important session you'll ever do from getting started scaling up your real estate company. Let me tell you why. Most real estate agents, when they get into the business, they kind of assume that getting customers is going to be not so difficult, like most people do, right? But when they get into it, then they find out quite fast, getting customers is pretty hard. All right. That's the job of marketing, is to generate customers. It's not the job of sales. The job of marketing is to generate prospects, and a lot of them. So I'm going to give you some advice. You're never going to have too many customers ever in your entire life. Okay? That's like saying, oh, I got too much money. No. Real estate agents, when they get into real estate, they're obsessed with selling homes. Okay? What I want you to be obsessed with is building a giant database of humans that buy and sell homes. That's a big difference, right? The first one keeps your database small. You're just doing transactions. Get a buyer, get a seller, sell their home, go to the next one, right? No. You want a massive database of people, period. Because people buy and sell real estate. And those are the people you're going to leverage for doing business. Now, the latter I'm mentioning to you that we're going to get into on the marketing and sales orientation session when we get into that. The latter is what we want to drill down on. Is you need prospects and a lot of them. Okay, generating one lead, generating 30. What would you rather have? So everything that you do is about generating massive amounts of flow. So write this down. In order to grow your business, you must have an overflow of it. Okay, so that's a quote I'm famous for, attributed to me. If you want to grow your real estate business, you got to have an overflow of it. At whatever point in your real estate career, you don't have more business than you can get to. You have essentially stopped growing. You're done. Okay, so I get maximizing your schedule and that sort of thing, but when you think about abundance, having more than you can get to, more customers than you can get to, that's going to produce a growth environment for you. It's going to give you the opportunity to bring in other people to join your team and delegate overflow to them. Okay, you can't be in a position to grow your business without more business you can get to. All right. So there you go. So that's what we're going to get into the marketing and sales routine. We're going to go through the first 12 months checklist. And on the first 12 months checklist, there are several marketing systems that we're going to draw attention to, specifically the core elements of your business. And a lot of real estate agents don't know what the core elements are. I'm going to give it to you. The core marketing systems of your business are about using the customers you get to get more customers. That's the core marketing. So when you're spending money on marketing and lead generation, a lot of people are just trying to get the lead, just get a lead in. But I want you to think about this. If you've been in real estate for any length of time, you've had customers before, you've had listings and you've had buyers, but how much business did you get from that listing? What if you could list a home, for example, take on a seller, whether it's listed or unlisted, but you get a seller, and you use that customer to generate another 10 buyers with a house to sell. Every time you got one, all you would really ever need would be one customer. How about this? How about you bring on a buyer, okay, and you use the buyer to go and generate 10 more sellers, right? You got a buyer, you're going to go generate 10 more listings from the buyer, using buyers to get more listings. All right. What about this? What if you had everybody in your database that was a customer of yours that was satisfied send you at least one referral a year, every single year for life? So if you just thought about those three things for a minute, all you really need is one customer. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is that the core marketing element of your business, and I don't think you're going to hear other people talk about this. Let me know if you do. But the core marketing system of your business are using customers to get more customers, because it's hard to get customers. So doing direct mail, like I showed you, like sending a mail piece out like Tracy does to absentee owners, a lot of people aren't going to do that. They're going to spend that kind of investment of money. So my point is that you probably have had a good bit of business in the past if you've been in this business for a length of time. We just didn't do a good job of leveraging the customer to get a lot more business through marketing systems that are aimed at doing that. So that's where we're going to start on the marketing system is there. Then we're going to transition to more ads, more places, more often. More ads, more places, more often. The specific ads in the specific places and a lot more of them. Okay, so my mentor, Craig, one time sent me all his ads and I was counting them up. This goes back, 25 years ago, but I was counting all of his ads up when he sent me the package of all of his ads. And when I counted them up, I was like, oh my gosh, he's running over 100 ads on any given day. And I was like, is it that simple? Could it be that all I need to do is run 100 ads or more on any given day and I could make millions and millions and millions of dollars? And so he says, well, let's find out. So that's what I did. So on any given day, I would have over 100 ads running on any given day, and there was just overflow of prospects all the time. Now, today, it's easier to do that, okay? Because back in the day, we had to pay for all the ads. Today, they're free. Like just Marketplace alone, well, here's the strategy. I'll tease it, okay? When we talk about this on the orientation Zoom, all right, you're gonna see the instruction that says, hey, get up in the morning, create an ad, have your admin create an ad, following our ad template. Now, that's very important because our ads work. All right, so follow the ad template, create a new ad every day, and run that ad in 3 places. So at the end of a week, you would have 15 ads running. At the end of 2 weeks, you'd have 30 ads running. Have you ever had 30 ads running on any given day? So you see what's getting ready to happen here? Overflow. Now, as you're getting these customers, we're going to use the customers to go get more business. So essentially, it's 4 marketing systems that become the basic elements of your business. And you put these in place, you'll never, ever worry about having enough customers. And scaling your business as big and as fat and as far as you want to go to the biggest super profitable sales team you ever thought possible. We actually write about that in our book here. Okay, so that's what you get to look forward to on the orientation, all about marketing and sales execution. All right, you ready? Good. We'll see you then. Go serve big now. Thanks.